Hello, 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 and welcome back to our channel, ASMR with Ryan. If you are new, I hope that you enjoy this video, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you'll get notifications every time I do an ASMR or a mukbang. So today we're actually going to be doing 9 random triggers, all based off of dialysis equipment. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to need is some gloves. Putting these on every single day, you become a pro. So when I was 17 years old, I wanted to join the Air Force. And so I did the test, I went to METS, stayed the night in the hotel, and the next day I went and had all my tests done. And I came up a +3, which means that there was more protein in my system than there was supposed to be. So they sent me home because I had to figure out what the problem was before they would let me join the military. So in doing that, I found out that I had a disease called minimal change disease, which it just affects the kidneys. I've been off and on medications and nothing's really happened. My kidneys have stayed the same. However, as time went on, my kidneys just started to get worse and worse and worse and worse until last May, I ended up in the hospital with I couldn't breathe. And no, it wasn't no coronavirus. It was just I couldn't breathe. And the reason why I couldn't breathe is because my kidneys completely stopped working. So I'm now it's called stage 5 in renal failure, meaning that your kidneys have completely done. They're actually shrinking. And so I need to have a transplant, which we just started the whole initial process. So it's going to take a while, about 1 year to 2 years. And that's if I have a live donor. If I do not have a live donor, it will actually take me about 7 to 10 years to get a new kidney. So that's how long I'll be on dialysis for. And my dialysis is actually called PD. It is in my stomach, and I do it at home for 9 hours a night, which is good because I get to sleep while it happens. So let's go ahead and start with our first trigger. So our first trigger is going to be sanitizer. I go through a lot of hand sanitizer. So once I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 days, 2 nights. After my kidneys gave up, what happened is none of the water in my system was being filtered, so it went into my lungs, and that's what caused me not to be able to breathe. Okay, so once they released me from the hospital, they told me I needed to be on dialysis, so I went and I saw my regular kidney doctor, and she told me that I'd be having a procedure. I would have to have surgery to have the catheter put in, and it's called a pigtail catheter. And so I went ahead and I had that done, and ever since I've been on dialysis. These are called mini caps. I will have to say that my friends and family have been very supportive, because not only do I have a kidney disease, but I also have heart problems. My heart only works at 25% instead of 50%, which can actually stop me. That can actually stop me from getting a kidney transplant. And this is what a mini cap looks like. It has iodine in it to clean everything. And then the next that we use is, this is a flexi cap. This is what goes on the other end. And this is what it looks like. And of course it has the iodine in it. And then the next that I use a lot of is tape. And if I could get to it. And then also, I have problems with my lungs. I have hypertension, so I sleep with oxygen until I get a CPAP. And these are called non-woven gauze sponges. Comes in twos. And then we have these. These are called blue lap pads. This is what you put everything on to keep everything sanitary. going to open these up just so I can show you what one looks like. There we go. And then it unfolds once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So you would take this and sit it wherever you need to put your equipment on so everything were to stay sanitary. And then the last trigger we have, it's called accept. E-X-S-E-P-T. Accept. 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 I just want to go back to this one. I want to see if it makes any noises. Okay, so that's it. I hope you all enjoyed the video, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you'll get notifications of every time that I do an ASMR video or a mukbang. So I hope to see you guys next time with ASMR with Ryan.